Hello adventurers! Welcome back to another Dragon and Home video. Today, I will be covering the changes to weapon talents that are currently available on the CN server for update version 2.0.0. This video will highlight the changes and additions as seen on the CN server. Before we begin, I would like to make a few disclaimers. All translations for this video were done with Google Translate, so the translation may be inaccurate or ungrammatical. The content covered in this video is currently live on the CN server only. The NA and EU servers use an international release version of the game, so I cannot confirm that these changes will be available to NA and EU upon release of the Blazing Desert. The changes covered in this video are based on images and not actual tested play. If there are any background or hidden updates, these aren't covered until we get our hands on these changes to actual test play. This update is subject to change before the international release. With all of that being said, I hope that we see these changes on the NA and EU servers soon. For update version 2.0.0, the CN server had all talents reset for every player to accommodate the following changes. It appears that points invested into talents were refunded, but any gained EXP did not reset. This means that talent points were able to be reallocated in the talent trees without worry of resetting back to square one. Each weapon talent tree has been expanded from 4 tiers to 6 tiers and received 4 new talents. Let's begin with the sword and shield tree. For tier 1 talents, we see no visible changes for shield block and sharpened blade. For tier 2 talents, we see no changes for fanaticism, tenacity, and magic barrier. For tier 3, we see that enhanced block is no longer linked to shield wall. Enhanced shield strike and taunt see no changes. For tier 4, the Last of Us talent has a slightly shorter duration. A new talent called Armor Piercing has been added, which gives normal attacks a chance of causing the target to suffer the Armor Break Armor Reduction effect, which can be superimposed or stacked. Iron Will has also been added, giving a reduction in chance of being stunned or confused. For tier 5, the new Vitality talent is added, increasing the player's endurance. The new Destroy talent has been added, which links to the Armor Piercing talent, increasing the chance of triggering the Armor Break effect. Lastly, for tier 6, we see Shield Wall has been moved from tier 4, but no other changes are observed. Next, let's take a look at the Longsword tree. For tier 1, the Brutality, Victory Pursuit, and Serrated Blade talents are unchanged. For tier 2, Fury, Flurry, and Conceal also see no changes. For tier 3, Vigilance and Spite are also unchanged. For tier 4, a new Fury talent is added, increasing the damage bonus by your fighting spirit level. I am unsure what stat this translates to at this time. Will of War is updated, changing the ability Descend of Ares to boost attack speed by a slightly lower amount, and the Zeal Decay bonus is no longer listed. The new Weapon Specialization talent is added, giving a chance of causing additional damage with your normal attacks and Chi Slash. For tier 5, the new Bloody talent is added, which increases strength. The Pierce talent is unchanged. For tier 6, a new talent called Burn One's Boats is added. This talent gives the ability Breaking the Cauldron, which increases damage you cause, reduces energy consumption, and increases the damage you receive for a period of time. On to the Bow tree. For tier 1, Huntsman and Demon Slayer are unchanged. Fatal Shot is no longer linked to the Play Dead talent. For tier 2, there are no changes to Premeditation, Barrage, and Hunter's Instinct. For Tier 3, the Play Dead talent has been moved from Tier 4 and is fundamentally changed. It no longer gives the ability called Play Dead, and instead gives up to 5 levels of aggro reduction. The Intuition talent remains the same. For Tier 4, a new talent called Reflection is added, which increases your fighting energy acquisition. I assume this means Zeal, but I can't confirm this, so it will remain an assumption until seen in actual gameplay. Rapid Fire has no visible changes. Another new talent called Survive is added to this tier. This talent increases maximum health. For Tier 5, the Keen talent is added, increasing agility. The Pierce talent has been changed so that only 3 points can be invested instead of 5. However, the bonus from each point has been increased so that maxing out this talent still yields the same bonus as before. For Tier 6, the new Assault Aura can be unlocked. This talent gives the ability Assault Aura, which increases the attack strength and design strength of you and nearby friendly units for 1 hour. I have no idea what the design strength correctly translates to, but we will find out in the future. Last but not least, we see the Staff talents. For Tier 1, focus stays the same. Mana feedback is changed from stamina recover speed increase over time to immediately recover points of energy. Silent Fade is unchanged. For Tier 2, Magic Mastery, Spirit Guide, and Mana Armor are unchanged. For Tier 3, Enhanced Healing is now linked to Inspiration instead of Spirit Shield. Force of Will is now linked to the Evil Curse talent. For Tier 4, Energy Infusion is unchanged, and a new talent called Spell Surge has been added. After successfully casting a spell, there is a chance that your next spell charging speed will be greatly increased. For Tier 5, Mind has been added, increasing intelligence. Inspiration gives your healing spell a chance to increase the target's armor for a period of time and is linked to enhanced healing. Evil Curse gives your attack spell a chance to increase the magic damage taken by the target for a period of time and is linked to Force of Will. For Tier 6, Spirit Shield has been updated to include an increase in attack speed on top of charging and casting speed. The percent increase for charge and cast speed has been slightly lowered. I would like to remind everyone that these updates are subject to change and talent names will be adjusted depending on the official translation from the game staff. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and please consider becoming a subscriber. You can catch more World 3 content here, and it's absolutely free to do so. Until next time, stay hydrated, tell somebody you love them, and have a good day.